begging me, and then the crew lock will be over and we'll get back in there. We could use a little bit of a break anyway. Just a little one. 1 minute. 60 seconds. We'll give the doggy some more treatsies. Thank you again for that subscription, man. That's, God, you guys today blowing me away. And yeah, so what I was going to talk about earlier, it's free, and I'll see if I can find a link for it, but there's a free computer giveaway right now. It's a free giveaway, and all you have to do is upload a video. Sit. Don't get that excited, really. You know the drill. Get it. So yeah, we'll be trying that. If all they want is a video upload to be into the drawing, sit. Sit. My goodness, what's wrong with you? Wait. Get it. Good boy. That's my boy. That's better. Sit. Sit. These do smell pretty irresistible. Sit. This is not something I would try for any amount of gifted anything. Get. But they do smell really good. Those other biscuits, right? Huggies tricked me into eating one of those. Not with those. No way. I'm not trying those. As good as they smell. Those biscuits were good because they're soft and they feel good and they smell like, an apple and oat, and it even looks like, oh, they look so good, but no, they don't taste like that. No, they don't. No, they don't. And I didn't get the good one either. I got the crappy peanut butter one. I can taste it now. Oh, Huggies, I hate you so much, but I love you. I was burping that thing up for like 2 days. It took like a bottle of water and a half to get down. But that was fun. I really hate missiles. I hate them. I love them so much. I was really hoping the Russian missiles weren't going to be that awesome, but they are. Ever since the Foxbat, I was like, oh, maybe they just made the Foxbat ones like super overpowered and the TDs are just amazing. No, these ones are pretty sweet too. Kind of like the Magics. I'm giggling inside a little bit when I let one go. The Magic ones, I've got to say so far, with the R60s, I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the stat sheet again to see how comparable they are. But I do like the Magic ones a little bit better so far. I think that might have to do with the fact that I really liked that Mirage 3C also. That Mirage 3C at 10.0 that gets Magic 1s and that radar missile. That's probably my favorite plane in the game so far. At that lower BR range, like that 10.0. I mean, the F-18, of course, is my favorite. But, oh, that Mirage is so fun. Those missiles are so fun to shoot. Getting a good turn fight, and you just let them bink, getting that cross-up turn fight, and you let them go in the front. Oh, my goodness. It's almost a guaranteed kill. Come on, baby. The rubber band, bam. Yeah, you're in a Mirage right now. Yeah, those things are so fun. I do recommend the Delta Wings. I do recommend the French Tree. The French Tree is a lot of fun to grind. The props are fun. The early jets are fun. I mean, everything's a grind. They've all got their points where you're going to be frustrated regardless, but a lot of those planes I had a lot of fun in. Especially some of those early jets that just had guns. I had a lot of fun in them. Good practice. Man. Oh no, I hate when I do that. Or if you just forget flat out and you just come out bare. Done that a few times. Oh shit, back to base. I don't have anything. Rubber band, rubber band man. Come on, baby. No way I'm getting a 104. Why do I only have 6 and 6? Is that really all the countermeasures I get? I'm missing something. I should definitely have more countermeasures than that, right? Why do I only have 6 countermeasures? Damn it. We walk like dead people who haven't died yet. Passengers without a pilot. Where'd he go? Ouch. We walk like bad people who haven't died yet. Damn it. I couldn't tell if that was the song or not. Fuck. That was the guy I was looking for the whole goddamn time, and he ended up right behind me. Motherfucker. I was trying to get in there to save you, Kim. You got an F4 coming straight at you. Mayday! There he comes. There he comes. Oh, I should have been there. Fuck, my bad, man. That sucks. Very guy I'm trying to kill, get you. The exact guy I was trying to come in on. I couldn't find that guy, and that's why I kind of was diving in there like that. I wasn't sure where he was. I was trying to get some speed and get away from him. That did not work out well at all. Yeah, the Mirages are so fun, and I expected to. It was one of the ones I was grinding. Like I usually do 5 battles, 5 battles, 5 battles, 5 battles, as I was going along. And I got to a certain point in the French one that I was just having so much fun. And then got the Rafale in sight, and it was like, well, I guess we're focused on France now. It just kind of happened that way just because I was enjoying it so much. I wish that would have happened in the Russia one first, though. I did kind of want that Rafale, and I kind of, what's the way to put it? Misjudged, I guess, kind of how much better the Russian missiles and stuff are, especially at the top tier. I was still new to all the 120s, and I still had a lot of faith in the U.S. aircraft, thinking like, oh, well, they've got to still be the second best, right? No. Magics and Micas are clearly the second best set of air-to-air armament, with Russia being, it seems like, a pretty good step above that, and then the U.S. it may be in third, but it is a distant third. As those 120s are just, compared to this, it's kind of stuff and what I'm kind of expecting from the Su-33 and some of the R-77s and stuff, the 120s are just garbage. They're so slow. I can't count how many times I have fired a missile at a 27 or a 30, and they don't know I'm there. I've shot the missile at them, and then they'll get an RWR hit and be like, oh, there's somebody. Be able to turn, get a lock on me, fire a missile, and then that missile still gets to me before the one I fired at them gets there. Like, it's crazy. There's no way those missiles should be that slow. I'm alright with it being the third best missile in the game, but let's even it up just a little bit. It's only going to make the game that much more fun for everybody. Because while I know they want to sell their Su-30s and go make your money, Gaijin, I'm not saying that, but keep the game attainable for everybody. You know, not everyone can afford $80 premiums all the time. You know, that's crazy. Just to want to be able to enjoy. But it is a business. I get it. And I can't complain too much because, again, this week there's been a few games where it's pretty outbalanced, where there's like 8, 9, 10, Su-30 premiums and Tech Tree ones on one team. Like, that's a little crazy, but that really hasn't happened very often. That was like every game before I got sick a couple of weeks ago. Maybe people are getting a little sick of flying them all the time. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. People ask all the time where to start. I certainly recommend starting with Russia. France is a good one. And then always just go with the ones you enjoy. They all have their strengths and weaknesses. But there is a pretty clear advantage to having a good slew of Russian planes. And ground vehicles, for that matter. Coming out of that turn, maybe? Maybe. Probably not, though, unless he slows down. Flashing them high beams. Where? What am I doing? They'd get thrown out the window by... That's funny. Magic 2s are had. Yeah, I could not agree more. I love Magic 2s. That one, I still giggle every time I shoot a Magic 2. That's gonna hit. Like, you're not getting away from that one. Love the Magic 2s. Love them. God, I am sucking on something here, not paying attention. What am I doing? I'd say China over Russia. Yeah, with some of the premiums now. I haven't played much, hardly any China. I think I'm only at like rank 2 or something. I just started the biplane battles. But yeah, especially if you've already got a country or two under your belt. And right, China for ground. When I start branching out, that's going to be one of the first ground ones I work out, because they've got a lot of like rapid fire vehicles and stuff, right? Are they pretty good on the ground? Not that you would know that, but stop it, clear. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of playing like shit here all of a sudden, guys. Should have been able to get that MiG-23 right there without having to go into that heavy turn. And a monster that lives in a dream. It's getting harder and harder to breathe. Ow, ow, ow. Next. Alright, come on. My shit together here. I was doing so well in this, I probably had a positive KD. Now I'm sure it's not. When I get never gonna give up. I've had some good 9Ls lately with the F-18, but I'm still glad there's only 2, because it usually takes 2. If you're able to kind of trick them, get them to flare, get the other one fired out in front. Sometimes they don't quite see it, come off the rail, and if they don't flare that second one right, it's going to